What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, sirski. Hello, somebody. All right, so, man, you guys, we got Katt Williams exposing Beyoncé for sending him. Hold on, Katt Williams exposes Beyoncé for sending hitmen after Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj couldn't catch a break the past couple of months, you guys, from the Amsterdam trip she did. She had a concert out there maybe like a year ago. She got pulled over. They found some marijuana or some type of substance in her pocketbook or one of her luggages. She said she don't know how it got there. They tried to get her to go to a police station that she don't know exactly where she's at. She was refusing until she talked to her lawyer. Her album views on streams, everything is kind of deteriorating for Nicki. She's getting swatted. She thinks it's Jay-Z that's swatting her, Rock Nation, somebody. She's still screaming for free Tory Lanez. She's bitter about the Lil Wayne and the Super Bowl performance from Kendrick Lamar, bro. It's been so much with Nicki, you guys. But Nicki, she is brave, though. She's brave enough to speak out. So hopefully she's going to be safe and sound as she exposed Rock Nation. Spicy.
Nicki Minaj is playing a dangerous game, exposing Beyoncé and Jay-Z. Word on the street is they are trying to do her like they did Kathy White, except this time her death will be more brutal. Jay-Z was allegedly the one behind those SWAT calls to her house, her arrest last year in Amsterdam for substance possession, and her recent poisoning attempt. Apparently, Rock Nation is doing all this to paint
Hold on, wait a minute. Recent poison attempt?
Nation is doing all this to paint an image for substance possession and her recent poisoning attempt.
Prayers up. Nicki Minaj survives poisoning attempt. September the 19th, 2024. Now, that went over my head, bro.
Apparently, Rock Nation is doing all this to paint an image of her being a crazy substance addict so that when they finally finish her off, they can cover it up with substance addiction allegations. You know, very similar to what the industry did to Whitney Houston. Nicki is the only celebrity with the balls to go after Jay, and as you can already imagine, he doesn't like that at all. And according to Katt Williams, there are more people who want her dead than just Jay and Bey. Nicki started with Jay a couple of days ago when she got on X and put up multiple tweets accusing him of stealing her money and refusing to acknowledge his estranged son, Rymere Sutherwaite, whom he had with a 16-year-old child back in the day. Nicki has been dragging Jay since last year, so no one was really surprised that she was doing this. However, we still don't know what triggered her on that day to go on that long rant. She reposted this IG post that 50 Cent had made about Jay Bastard's son with a caption over it that said, Jay-Z is trending
not a bastard, that said bastard.
Rymere request to move forward with his case. And the judge has demanded Jay-Z to respond to Rymere paternity lawsuit by July 18th, hashtag Jay-Z. Is this why he was trending the other day?
So that's today. Today is the 18th that I'm making this video. So the deadline was actually today. I got to see what's going on with that as well.
Okay, I don't know. To God be the glory. People thought this was bad, but the gag is, it was actually just the start of a very long and nasty rant attacking Jay-Z and Beyoncé. She was accusing them of scamming her out of $100 million on that Tidal deal and plotting against her behind the scenes to sabotage her tour. LOL. Seeing these men scramble in real time is so satisfying. Y'all can talk about Tidal until you're blue in the face. Y'all master know Tidal is the least of his worries, stupid. And imagine that being a talking point. Do you know how much of a snake you'd have to be to have someone do all the work, then come out and say, oh, oop, you never signed your paperwork. Lol, this y'all king and y'all rat. So you're saying that a billionaire brother would use a legal loophole to not pay a black woman that upheld her part of the bargain, then threaten her that if she didn't sign a random paper in 24 hours, she'd lose out on a measly $1 million because that's what y'all were offering? I'm so glad I said nope. Scare tactics and manipulation to steal what I worked for. So while I was working for the company, they let me with nothing signed. Like, how stupid can you silly be, LMFO? Y'all really have no understanding of business, huh? So now you're saying that when we signed our contracts in front of the world, those were fake? She went on to add, I'm going to use some of the money, hashtag Jay-Z owes me, to send some of my barbs to college, pay their school fees and student loans via my Student of the Game charity. We've calculated about 100, 200 million so far. Jay-Z called me to settle this karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it. And anyone still calling him Hob will answer to God for the blasphemy. Now, as I...
Oh my God, bro. She putting Jay-Z on straight front street, bro. Nicki got some balls, though. She got some balls. She's like, look, somebody got to speak up. Somebody got to be the voice. Megan Thee Stallion, you're going to be the puppet. I'm going to be the voice. Yes, I used to be the puppet, but I'm no longer the puppet. You're the new puppet. So now I'm the Tupac.
said people weren't surprised that Nicki was
Nicki
doing
said
this
she the new
because last
Tupac
year
out
when
here.
she got into with
The
Meg, she
female
did
Tupac.
this exact same thing. The difference is this time she dragged Beyoncé into it. While she was in the middle of this rant, she got on Station Head to chat it up with her fans, and during her live, she told them that just because she still plays the music of someone she once did a song with doesn't mean she likes them. Mind you, while she was saying this, she was playing her song with Beyoncé in the background. A lot of people were wondering if she was still cool with Bey, since she was always talking down on Jay. But with everything she said on her Station Head, it's pretty safe to say she doesn't mess with Beyoncé either.
Like music, it doesn't mean that I rock with the person or whatever. Like, I really want y'all to notice. I hate to have to say this.
Wow.
What we doing? Like, are we rocking with, or we ain't rocking with? And that's why I love them. That's why I love y'all. But so I just wanted to make that disclaimer.
Yeah, I think at this point, Nicki don't care about the music, really, the features. She just want her bread, bro. She just want what she earned. And you can't blame Nicki for that. You can't blame her for that, bro. Nicki was once, she still is a top artist. She might haven't been dropping like that, but she still had bars. She was the biggest artist, to me, since Lil' Kim. When it come down to bars. Since Lil' Kim, bro. But she just want what she's owed to. That's only fair.
So everybody know from now till whenever, okay? Just because I play a song that I happen to be featured on, don't mean see him on the street and kick him right in my throat.
Beyonce's mother, Miss Tina,
Whoa.
also made a post throwing shade at Nicki, in which she said, "Good morning. It feels good to wake up knowing my faves didn't lose their minds like some people. Y'all have a great day. Remember to ignore the ignorance, as Hamish and Anals would say." But this is where things get a little crazy. Word in the street is
Not
Nicki's
Mama
rants have put her
knows in
life
the-
in actual danger, and there might be a few plans in motion to silence for good by death. Nicki hinted at her surviving a poisoning attempt a while back when she posted a photo of her order from Outback that had "We love you, Barb" written on the bag. Nicki said she didn't understand how the people who prepared her order even knew the food was getting delivered to her, and that she suspected that someone on her team disclosed that information to put her in danger.
Oh
She
my
said,
God, bro. I remember this. That is right. How did they know that I'm pretty sure Nicki Minaj probably ordered everything up under an alias. But the debit card you link it could be a business card. Boy, the internet don't have, bro. The internet is like FBI's, bro. They go research and research and research until they find out what they want to find out. That was crazy. I wouldn't have ate that neither.
"Thank God I don't eat the food in this place. Imagine seeing this written on a brown paper bag. Why would a person placing an order say who it's for? Odd." She also said in another tweet that she didn't feel safe anymore ordering food because there was something fishy going on, and that she will not be buying food from Outback ever again. "I don't care how long it takes to get an Outback. I will never ever eat again from Outback." Not only that, but last year when she went to Amsterdam as part of her Pink Friday 2 tour, she got arrested upon arrival because the Dutch police had received a tip that she had soft substances in her luggage.
Because you are carrying drugs.
I'm not carrying.
Okay, but it's not a question here. I think it's.
I'm not
smart to
carrying
go
drugs.
inside.
Number one, when I came here,
Yeah.
the
Okay,
back.
you can go inside.
No, I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present.
You will get a lawyer. It's
No,
no
I
problem.
need a lawyer present now.
Okay, please.
Where am I going? I have no idea where
you
I'm
have
going.
to go to the police station.
What address is that?
It's 5 minutes away.
It's
They
5 minutes
texted
away.
it.
What's the
Wow,
address of the
bro.
police precinct?
He don't know the address?
When you will catch your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help. But
You're talking about my show?
yes,
What about it?
yeah, we
He
talk.
said they will help to try to.
Apparently, the plan was to get her caught with hard
I
substances.
know he probably don't understand. He probably don't understand how Nicki Minaj's New York accent is, but he knows exactly what the hell she talking about. She said, "I don't know where I'm going. I'm not getting in that damn van to come up missing. I don't know you guys from a can of paint. Apparently, y'all know who I am. You know I got a show down here. That's weird, bro.
So she would end
That
up
is
doing
weird.
time, but luckily she was only caught with soft substances and made to pay a fine. Immediately she was released, she got on X, and baby, it was up for everyone. They've been trying everything they possibly can to try to stop this tour. They took my luggage, and when I asked where it is, they said it's on the plane. It couldn't have been, I just pulled up. They're being paid big money to try to sabotage my tour because so many people are mad that it's this successful and they can't eat off me. They got caught stealing money from my travel jets, got fired, got mad. This is how they plant things in your luggage. The popular YouTube blogger Storm Monroe, who usually gets all his tea from Hollywood insiders, also revealed that he got some inside tea that Jay-Z was behind Nicki's arrest. Turns out Roc Nation allegedly paid someone in Nicki's team to give them information on everything Nicki does. That's how the Dutch police knew there was in Nicki's luggage even before she arrived.
Bro,
so
that's
what I
crazy.
was told was that allegedly Jay-Z and Roc Nation is behind this. Jay-Z and Roc Nation has been after Nicki for a while, especially after she released that song Bigfoot, Good Foot,
about Megan Thee
but
Stallion.
even long before then, there had been beef, which I did not realize. So, from what I'm being told, was trying to get her arrested, but of course legally. That's why they waited till she was overseas to do this to her. Roc Nation wanted to make sure that when she got arrested or apprehended for whatever, because you know in the industry they can get you set up with all kinds of charges. All right. It said that they wanted to make sure her husband was not with her because her husband is her protection, which we know that, but we know.
As if all this wasn't messy enough, sources are also saying Nicki has been in contact with Katt Williams for a while now to protect herself. Apparently, Katt has been helping Nicki escape the multiple attempts on her life since he had to experience his own version of it dealing with Diddy. This explains why Nicki revealed a while back that she wanted Katt to come on tour with her. At the time, people thought she was doing it to boost ticket sales, but it was because they actually had a relationship deeper than any of us thought. As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said, "I believe Nicki. I really feel like Jay-Z have skeletons in his closet, NGL. I feel like they have a lot of dirty secrets going on. Some people may feel like Nicki is losing her mind, but she ain't never lied. Just give it time. It's gonna all come out. Watch." Another person said, "I don't blame Nicki, it's business. And if she were a man demanding what he is owed or calling out fraudulent business practices, she wouldn't be getting backlash. I admire her for not being a coward, a doormat, and standing up for herself." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Jay-Z and Beyoncé allegedly finessing Nicki out of $200 million? And do y'all think her life is really in danger?
Man, yes, bro. I think Nicki better be on her P's and Q's. I think Jay-Z need to give her, Roc Nation, Jay-Z, whoever that over the money, need to get that lady her money, bro. Simple. She done put in the damn work, bro. I could see if she didn't put in the damn work, bro. Jay, give Nicki her 200 mil, bro. That's nothing to y'all. That's crazy, bro. Shady business. Blacks on blacks. That's crazy, bro. I swear.